every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park. Hello folks, welcome back to Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 game save with Olympique Marseille. That's right, the season is well and truly over, but we still have got 2 games left to play. We can't finish anything but second spot, so that's fantastic. And look, PSG have lost again. What's going on? The wheels have come off. Of course they have. They've got other fish to fry. Who did they lose to? I didn't even notice until just now. They lost to Strasbourg. Well, makes us look a little bit. Victory not as good. But they also lost to Arsenal as well, and they're out. They're out of the Champions League. So yeah, stick it up, yeah. They did bounce back against Dijon. They'll end the season against Lyon and Nimes. We got the old Southwest derby, or the South Coast derby, up against Nice, which is very nice, of course. But we're going to bring you up to date with, of course, what you've missed since that PSG victory. After that impressive last-minute winner, we took on Caen at the Velodrome, and we only drew 1-1. They're strugglers, and we're second. And it was a bit of a shitty one. Caen actually took the lead on the 21st minute with a bit of a scrappy goal in front of the keeper. Couldn't do anything about it. But up stepped Diego Maradona. There we go. We actually played a reduced squad there, so that's probably why we didn't win. Bramado had to come on to try to save us, to get us back into the game, really. And then we took on High Flyers Lille at their own gaff, and we won 2-1. Away from home. Happy days. Home side took the lead on the 2nd minute. Xing Tang Hyung sets up Journeyman to tuck it in there to make it 1-0 to Lille. Then we had to dig our heels in. 25th minute, Triple L with the layup. Palau heads it down, and Mafias sets up the goal. And then the winner, Bramado, coming on again. Well, he not came on, but he was there. Slots that home on the 62nd minute. So we're going to end the season up against Nice, and then the Velodrome, and then we're going to go away to Lorient to end. So up against Nice today, they've beaten us once before. We've beaten them twice. They come into this in the relegation zone. They're not down just yet, so they need to win at least one of the next 2 games. Lorient, I think they're qualified for Europe somehow. Possibly through the French Cup. Who do they play then? What's the situation over there? They take on Bordeaux, but I don't really care about that. What we want to care is make sure that we get the victory and to continue our fantastic season, which has only seen us lose the once. That's right, and that was against PSG. So I'm thinking about throwing in Maradona for this one. So Marseille between sticks: Jones, CC, Gravilian, Walters, Trajikovic, Diego Maradona, Matthias, Terrier, Triple L, and Bramado. That's right, Primardo. We want to make sure of a certain victory in the end. He's actually wanted by some decent teams. Yeah, let's go, boys. Ericsson needs to be on the bench as well. Stiletto, I played him as well the other day. He is shit. He needs to step it up over the preseason. All right, there's some familiar faces here with this team that's expected to go down. Dolberg on the left. Neil Malpe up top. Look at this guy. Villain between the sticks. Rob Holding. Ha ha ha. Ex-Marseille player. Matty Cash. Last minute change. I'm going to change it to attacking. I nearly forgot about that, but let's get into it then, boys. Two games to end the season, and I love it. Just to have that one little shit stain on our resume, which would be the defeat against PSG. And then I think psychologically, I know they've kind of taken the foot off the brakes a little bit by playing a weakened sort of couple teams to the last thing, but that's impressive. That record by Marseille, first season in charge. We are drawing a bit too many games though, and right now we are drawing. Maradona sets up Terrier. Stalls, gets away with it. Gonna go for glory. Nope, lays it off for Joan. Or Joan. Trajikovic, Maradona. Back to Trajikovic. Terrier. Trajikovic over to the left hand side for Joan. It's done okay. On a plate. Triple L, 15th of the season. Smash dot dash dot. Get that one in the back of the net. Yeah, Joan's done okay. Filling the void from Castro. One Spaniard to another. That sort of jazz. So he'll get the assist for that. And that'll put us a little bit closer. I don't know what points we're on. Walters gonna get a cross in. He can. It's a great effort there by Terrier. We put us on to 90 points, which is great. It really is. Another one. Maradona, free kick. Over the top. No one's on it. Terrier picks it up. His first two. It lays up to Bernardo. What you got up your sleeve? Are you going to go for goal, you greedy shit? No, he pulls it back. It's messy. It is scrappy. And here comes Nice with Kadavarenko. And it's thumped forward down the line to David Bowie, who is on it like it's hot. Oh, it's picked up, though. Fernandez. He strikes. It's a great save by the keeper. Dodi. He punches that out for a corner. Terrier's on this one. Thumps it in. Headed clear. And it is dealt with. We're looking savvy here, boys. We are looking savvy. I'm going to demand more. It's played short to Paris. What a name. What a name. What a place. Waters picks it up at right back. Can he keep it alive? He does. Brings it back to Trejkovic, who's had a good season. Maradona's had a bit part season. There he is. Bramado. Fantastic. Triple L. Has curled it in there. 60 for the season. What a pickup from FC20. And you must be knocking on the door for French honours, really. I am going to try and rejig the team and reboot the team. Of course, we need depth, and I'm going to try and bring Diebold in for next season. 17 million, something like that. I've been spending money. I have been spending money. I'm not doing any reveals, though. 2-0, Triple L with the bangers. Second half, Sundays. Here we go. Gravillion lays it on a plate for nobody. It's picked up at the back, though. There, Walters collects. Back inside to Fernandez. Looks for options. Thumps it forward. It's loose. Triple L on a hat-trick. On a hat-trick. He goes for it as well. Bramado was wide open, you greedy turd. Come on, man. Corner. Terrier's on this one. Is he going to be here next season? You know, realistically, no one should really want to move because we're going to be playing Champions League football, which is what it's all about. Diaz, you're done. Ericsson, come on, son. Show me what you're working with. Waters, 57 minutes on the clock. Out to Ericsson. He loses it. It's a loose ball. All the way back to Gravillion. Picking an option. What's he going? He stalls. Lays it off to Terrier. To Maradona. Spreads it to Joan. He's got one assist. Can he make it two? Lays it off to Terrier. Who lays it Bramado. And his header is saved by Bernardoni. And the highlight continues. It's a quick fire down the middle. Kovalenko back to Paris. Tries to thump it forward. It's picked up, though, by Marseille. Here comes Maradona. Spreads it out to the right-hand side for Triple L. Lovely. Oh, Bernardo can't get his feet around it. Scuffs his shot. Can't complain. He's been a bobbly dazzler with his goals. 19 goals this season. Bit of a gamble, he was, but he delivered. He's done nicely. Into the final 20. Waters to Ericsson. This is our final game, of course, at the Velodrome. Waters pulls it back. Ericsson, what you got on your plate? Trejkovic, Ericsson, they're swapping passes. Bramado, what's he doing? Triple L, he wants the shot. Waters goes for it in the end. Someone has to go for it. Bernardoni with a scramble and pushes it out for a corner. Up step Terrier, he's on corner duties. Fizzes it in, comes out. Maradona is eventually first to it. Keeps it going. Terrier's alive. Oh, it's a free kick. We're going to make some changes. Terrier is going to come off for Thomas Lloyd. And Emmerich's going to come off for Trejkovic. Now, what do we do? Do we sign Emmerich? He's on a freebie. It does limit. I want to go to Argentina and pick up some Bobby Dazzlers out there. They've always got some really good players. Thibault, dancing and romancing. Punches that clear. Because we currently, who do we have as our foreigners? We have Ortiz. He's out on loan. We have Maradona. The name sells shirts, folks. The name sells shirts. We've got Bramado. And we have Paulao. Paulao and Bramado are keepers. They are keepers. Maradona, I want to keep him. So we only have the one other option. And that is Ortiz. Sell Ortiz. And then bring in Emmerich, really. It is a situation we've got to juggle with. You never know. We might get offers for the likes of Ortiz and things like that. So we shall see. But anyway, this has been quite comfortable. 2-0 in the end. It looks like it. Or maybe there is a cherry on top. Sumars thumps it down the left-hand side, right-hand side. Sorry. Ericsson. Oh, he tricks him. Gets away with it. Emmerich thumps it forward to Thomas Lloyd. who's been a good bit part player, called upon whenever we need him. Ericsson spreads it out lovely. They're linking up nicely, these boys. But to get away with it, here comes Nice. And thumped forward. It may be a bit offside, Kovalenko. Keeper says, the referee says, no, corner. Final couple of minutes. Are they going to get themselves a consolation goal from this corner? It's thumped in, it's dealt with. I don't think so. That should be a lot. Or is it? Ericsson, corner duty, and matey boy heads it over the top. That should be a lot now, really. Dunzo. Donny Dunzo, 2-0, Triple L, thank you. Oh, after match day number 37, we had still 9 points adrift. Paris Saint-Germain have lost again. Goodness gracious me. Why are they doing this? Why are they throwing themselves, they've played their big boys, Jadon Sancho, Martinez. Ain't no slouches here, guys. Olympique Lyon just turned them over, that's all. 4 defeats. Okay, folks, here we go. Final game of the season. Up against FC Lorient. They come into this 15th. They've qualified for Europe. How have they done that? They must have won the, that's what I'm thinking, the French Cup. Yeah, they beat Brest, cheeky, to win the cup. So they're going to be qualifying in the Europa Cup, I believe. Yeah, so we could, in fact, close the gap to just 6 points, depending on what goes on between PSG and Nims, if they decide to take it seriously or not. We are taking it seriously, of course, because we want to continue our fantastic season. It's been tremendous. Now the situation, it's going to be Mendy, hasn't it? Really, coming in, Paulau as well. You're going to come in for that fella. I think that's pretty much all we got. Where's Maradona? Does he start? No, we're going to play Ericsson. Just to kind of sweeten the deal. You're done so, son. I'm going to get rid of you. I think that is it. That is it. How many games did you end up playing this guy? He started off okay. He's been a good servant this season. Anyway, that's that. Marseille is actually down for goalkeeper of the year. We'll see if he gets the award after this. Okay, boys, up against, who do we have? Who do we have here? Koulibaly, not that one, on the right-hand side. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, we'll see what they've got on their locker. Okay, French Cup winners up against second place Marseille. We've only lost once this season. Can we continue that run? Ugh. Corner. Deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. Dealt with it. No, ooh, not deal with it. Not deal with it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, eventually breaks out to Triple L. Go on, son. Go on. Dinking and dancing. Go on, show him what your skills. Oh, look at him. He skins him. He skins him. He skins him too. Goes all the way. It's illegal. It's filth. It is disgusting. Shame on you, Triple L. That was absolute disgraceful play. Look at this. Skins this poor chap here, number 40. Oh, all over him. And then he skins him. Oh, once. And the keeper. Oh, it's disgusting. It is. Shame on you. I'm gonna ban you for the next couple of weeks. There's no more games, so joke's on me. 16 minutes on the clock. That is fantastic. We're actually playing cautiously. I don't know why. We should usually play attacking. Loose ball. Oh, can't get to it. Chance here, though. Varda. It's forced backwards. Belly on. To Milio. Down the middle. Salah strikes. Keepers all over the place. Great save, though. Great save to deny Lorient an equaliser. Corner, though. Should we up the ante to a bit more positive? Oh, it's a rough little challenge. I don't know who that was. But we have dealt with it. Should go out. Adamat thumps it forward to Milio. I don't like this, that we're being pegged back into our own half. It's not the Marseille way. It's not the Marseille way. Koulibaly, we talked about him. We did talk about him. Let's be a bit more positive, shall we? I'm not gonna be a recluse in our own. It's not our own backyard. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be taken advantage of. Ericsson, it's been phenomenal. We're going to have to sit down with him over the break and see if we can coerce him into another year. Koulibaly pulls it back. Varda over the top. Koulibaly. Oh, it's dealt with. Waters will make a running jump at it and get rid of the ball. We want some more, lads, though. We want some more. Triple L's disgusting goal is the only thing that separates the two sides. And at the minute, we're looking savvy. 93 points on the board. And heading into half-time, looking good for it. Yeah, dominating possession, not many shots, but we've got more on target. So the final 45 minutes of our first season out in Ligue 1, and it's been a worldie. I've absolutely enjoyed it. Made some good friends. Of course, Junior Bramado and me are tight like this. Paulau picking him up on a freebie, only half a season from him. Bada bang! Who scored that one? It's Gravillian's 6th goal of the season, of course. Yeah, Paulau, difference maker. He is a difference maker, and I think have a full season under my belt with him next season. It could be the difference between second place and maybe a little bit closer to first. Do I think we can compete? I don't know. I have spent of that 40 odd million. I have spent a little bit of it already. Can anyone play right back? You can do. Gravillian's going to come in at right back. I've spent around about half of it already, and another half is probably going to go towards Diebolt. So I need to probably make a couple of sells. And I don't know who I'd like to sell. Terrier could go. I'll be up for that because he's getting on a little bit. CC's also getting on a bit. So is Gravillion, and if Diebolt comes in, that does give me a very good option at centre back. So. Could be a new look at Marseille next season, but this one right here, fantastic season. Lorient will be playing Europa League football, will be playing Champions League football, but PSG, they are the gods. There you have it, folks. The curtain has come down on a fantastic season, but despite losing just the once, it's not good enough. PSG come out top, and they do win their final game with a 2-0 win over Nimes. Nice, nice to say, they go down, so do Cairns and Nancy. Brest, cheeky, remain. Mendy is packing it in, I believe. I don't really want him back anyway. It wasn't that good. He filled the void. 14.56 million for finishing in second. Before we get to the awards, quick look at the stats here. Look at the stats. Just look at the stats. I tell you, look at the stats. Junior Bramado, 19 goals. He was just one shy of a 20 goal, getting a bonus for 20 goals. 7 assists as well. Very, very good return on this fella. Triple L, though. Look at him. Our man, fantastic. 23-year-old. He's French as well. 17 goals, 11 assists. Cracking 7.14 rated. But Eriksson, look at him. 36 years of age. Danish, 12 goals, 4 assists, 7.42. I think if we can get him on for another season, it'll be all right. He might not deliver the business. Terrier, though, 30 years old. He's French. He's right at 26 million. We could get around about 35 plus if someone comes in. Gravillian comes in with 6 goals as well. 30-year-old Frenchman, 7.24 average, and again, right at 14 million. Thomas Lloyd, is this the last we see of him? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Paulo came in as well. Done 17 appearances, 4 goals, 4 assists, 7.56 average rating. He's a very, very good player. Diego Maradona as well, so chipping in with some 2 goals for 4 games. Emmerich as well, not too shabby on the loan. Let's take a closer look at that. Shall we approach to sign? Well, it all depends on his money. Chacha Janovic, she did very well as well. £20 million rated. All in all, we've got a very healthy looking side for now, but it could all change very, very soon. Okay, here we go then. The award season is here in full flux. Following the completion of this season, the best 11, OM supporter, spokesman, Baptiste Petit is apparently announced that 5 players are good enough to get into their overall best 11. Christian Eriksen is the pick of the players. Of course it was. Triple L, Junior Bramado, Lucas Marseille, the goalkeeper, Samuel Umtiti, with the other players selected to become part of OM's proud history. How on earth did Samuel Umtiti get in there? How on earth? I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe just short on numbers. Fratano was the pick of the goalkeepers. Where is he these days? He's on. Yeah, we did sell him actually to Napoli. Kenneth Wouters, he's there. Gravillon, CC, Castro. Yeah, unfortunately he's gone. Ba. We got rid of him. He's shite, mate. He's shite. He's a filler. He'll be gone next season. Ericsson though. Weston McKinney did fab. Triple L. Nabil Fakir. Feck off, mate. You're shite. Junior Bramado up top. Marcella Utotiti. Terrier's there. Loftus-Cheek and a couple of other deadbeats, which we will eliminate them very, very soon. There's the where are you now. This guy ended up at Lille on loan. Maybe there's a potential to get him in on a permanent deal. We'll see. End of season awards. Christian Eriksen is the player of the season. It's the signing of the season as well. He's a young player of the season was Triple L. We also finished second in the player of the season. And Junior Barano is third. Here is Triple L's goal of the season versus Khan back in December. One of many goals scored by Triple L. Look at this. Great control by the lad. Picks it up on the halfway line. Scouts past 2, maybe 3 defenders. And rifles it in. I'm not too sure if that's the best goal, but it is a good one. I'll give you that. Season review. Yeah, we did do very well in not too well in the French Cup, but we did finish runners-up as well. Look at this. Look at the we were on point to finishing top, but the defeats against PSG, or the defeat against PSG, was our downfall. We did beat Lille 4-1 earlier in the campaign, which was fan-dabby-dozy. What do they want next season? Qualify for the Europa Cup? We'll just accept that, but I've got bigger plans. I've got bigger fish to fry. The team leaders, CC, Tellier and Gravellian. All three of them could be on their way. You never know. Waters, Marseille. Waters also is a hot property. Marseille, Triple L. Could also be. It could all be very, very different. I'm just going to say that. Yeah. Season break. Bada bing! That is your lot, folks. So, yes, fan-dabby-dozy. We did well. We did very, very well. Of course, in the end, ended up a good 9 points adrift of PSG. It could have been much, much more than that, though. They were good. They were very, very good. But can we get better of them next season? Well, you're going to have to start tomorrow. We'll find out with a brand new season, new signings, new galore. Who will be here? Who's out the door? Will it be Eriksen? Can we talk him around? Well, you're going to wait 24 hours to find out.